Mabuhay! We are
Sage and
Rice. Here we are with another video, and we just wanted to be able to share with you as I am teaching my boo Filipino words. As some of you know, I am from Naik, Cavite. Was born in Manila, grew up in Naik, Cavite, and we speak. I'm already speaking in my language. We speak Tagalog or Filipino. So we're gonna just go through some basic words, and hopefully when we have kids, we can teach them as well and pass on that language. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Cool. So we're gonna start with family, or like mom, dad, and all that kind of stuff. So the first word is for mother or mom, and the word is inay.
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 There you go. Yep. And that's when you call your mom, or nanay, which is mother. Nanay.
Nanay.
There you go. Inay.
Inay.
Nanay.
Nanay.
Cool. Next word is for father or dad, which is itay
Itay.
or tatay.
Tatay.
Good. The next word is for child, which is anak.
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 Good. And then the next two words are for older siblings. So we say ate,
Ate.
which is for older sister, or kuya
Kuya.
for older brother. So this is why you hear me say ate Ann, which is my sister Ann, and ate baby, which that's her nickname is Marissa. I call her ate baby, but that's very typical for Filipino to use. So,
Older baby.
yeah. I have a tita baby, which is an aunt whose nickname is baby. But so let's go back real quick. So we have inay,
Inay.
itay,
Itay.
anak,
Anak.
ate,
Ate.
kuya,
Kuya.
and then the next word is kapatid, which is sibling.
Kapatid.
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 Yep. Good. Next word we have is lolo,
Lolo.
which is grandfather.
Lolo. Oh, we got a Lolo seafood place over here. I've been trying to get to that place.
Oh, the one
I
on
wonder if
160.
Yeah, I wonder if that's what they mean by Lolo.
I don't know.
Godfather We gotta check it out.
Or lola, which is grandmother,
Lola.
right? And I feel like that's in the song too, right? Her name was Lola.
I ain't heard that one, y'all.
We're gonna play it after this video. So Lolo and Lola.
Lolo and Lola.
Yeah. And then grandchild is Apo.
Apo.
Yeah. Next we have aunt and uncle, and that is Tito
Tito.
and Tita.
Tita.
So in Spanish it's Tío and Tía, but in Filipino it's Tito and Tita.
Tito and Tita.
Yeah. So so for example, our nieces and nephews call us Tito Ryan and Tito Melvin, or uncle. We also use uncle.
Yeah. Because they know I'm American, so they can say uncle.
Yeah, but also a lot of Filipinos, one thing that when you guys get to visit Philippines, a lot of Filipinos speak English, especially in this city. And even if it's broken English, you'll be able to find somebody to communicate with. But it obviously helps to know some of the language to win the hearts of the Filipinos. So, cool. And then another good word to learn is pinsan, which is cousin.
Pinsan.
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 Son. Pinsan.
Yep. There you go. So those are our family words.
So if you meet somebody's mom for the first time and you want to show like respect, what word would you use?
I think when you call somebody nanay, it's something that
Nanay?
which is mom. It's a term of endearment, but you have to get to a certain point of the relationship for you to be able to call them that, or like have them ask, or have them tell you that they want to be called that.
So you just can't go around calling everybody.
No, exactly. But if let's say I meet up with my friends and I'm with their families, right? And then I would call them tita, which is aunt,
Okay.
or tito as a term of endearment, as a respect.
Okay. So it can be used interchangeably. Tita, like auntie and uncle. You can say that same thing
Right.
to like a best friend's mom or
Exactly.
dad
Yeah.
who you've known for a while.
Right.
Okay, but the mother title got to be earned. That person has to
Right,
let you
right,
know that they want you.
Right.
Okay.
But like, you know, like Lolo and Lola, you can say, you know, they would appreciate that. Yeah.
Okay.
Not that the parents won't appreciate it, but you know, it's a little bit different. I think it's more personal when you use it for like the mom and the dad of a partner.
What do those mean again?
Which one?
Lolo.
Lolo is grandfather.
Oh,
And Lola
grandfather.
is grandmother. Yeah.
They want to be called grandfather or grandmother?
Like the more elderly ones.
Oh, okay.
Like for example, there's also side note in the Philippines as a term of respect. When we see our lolo and lola, we let me grab your hand. We call it mano, and we grab their hand and then we do this as a sign of a blessing, right? Modern grandmothers and grandfathers in the Philippines don't want that; they just want a kiss or a hug because they don't want to feel old when they're doing that. So times are changing, but you know, for great grandmothers, great grandfathers, you definitely want to still do that, and you essentially have to go through the entire room and give everybody a kiss or a hug, or it's a sign of disrespect if you don't. Almost. Yeah.
So if you're at a big party,
You gotta say that to everybody. At some point, you're just like this. So
okay, awesome.
Cool. So the next set of words that we have